Are we... Oh, okay. So we're up to Geo,
Yep.
and he's got some questions for us. On topic, question one. If you could make one skill an automatically acquired skill, which applies for every single armor piece, or armor set, sorry, what would it be and why? So it comes as default.
Erebrea?
Yeah,
that's okay.
one skill comes as a default. Let me think. I would put something, not to make game easier, but maybe something that would be fun. So what would that be? Let me have a think. Okay. I don't want to be obvious and put in like something like sharpness +1, but maybe something like yeah, I would prefer if we could put combination rate up, probably. Because I remember like I used to take like 3 or 5 spots in my items just to bring up the combo books. It would be nice to do without them. So yeah, combination pro. Wait, not combination pro, combo rate up, whatever it is.
So what, you have combo plus and you have combo rate. What's the difference between the two?
Combo rate is basically just like your combo book. For example, it will give you higher success rate when combining items. Combo pro is when when you're combining items. Sometimes it gives you one, sometimes it gives you more than one. So with combo pro, you will always have the maximum possible combinations out of the items.
Okay. Which is the one that you think is the best to use between the two?
If you are doing something like gunning run, a combo pro would be good because you could get more ammo out of combinations. But in terms of space in your bag, you would do better with combo rate because you don't have to carry all the books.
Right. Okay. So with combo rate, if I use a skill combo rate, I wouldn't need to carry the books.
You wouldn't have to carry all of them.
Right. All right. How many books would I need to carry?
I would say I think 2 would be enough. Two of them.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, because I carry 4 most time, but sometimes I'll carry 5 if I think I might need the 5th one, depending on what I'm combining. But it does take a lot of space.
Yeah, you usually only need about 4, I think.
Yeah,
the 5th one.
Yeah, most time. But I've been noticing now lately, I get the odd mess up. But that's trap. So I'm thinking, ooh.
And you get the classic garbage out of it.
Yes, yeah. And I'm thinking, how the hell did I get that? So. With the 5th one, I'm thinking, if I've got something important I'm doing, then I might carry the 5th, but it's not often. Mainly 4, yeah, like you said, will do the job in most cases.
Yeah, that's all I ever carry is 4.
Yeah. And it seems to have to be in the right order, I'm assuming. You can't carry like 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, I think.
Yeah.
Or it messes up. Where is Ashiee?
I'm in the what's-it-called?
Blacksmith area.
The weapon.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I the question. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were asking a question, weren't you? Yeah.
Oh, yes, I was. Sorry. Okay, so question 2. Do you prefer hunting during the in-game daytime or nighttime?
Daytime. I suppose it's because I always carry one of the 2 drinks. Generally, I would always have cool drinks in my inventory. So, yeah, it's just a preference.
Oh, I prefer nighttime. I think the scenery's beautiful at night. You see the moons and everything. I love it.
Does Troy have stars?
It's very cold in the tundra at night time.
Yeah.
So question 3. If you were a Melinx, what item would you steal of another adventurer, and why?
I would say I would steal the one that upset them the most, so probably traps.
Yes, that does get me.
Or have their ancient potion away or something.
Yeah. The trap tool,
He also has a number of... He has 2 off-topic questions. So, question 1, what is another name for a thesaurus?
A what?
A thesaurus. It's kind of like a dictionary. It gives you alternate words with the same meaning.
Okay.
Pass?
I don't know. Well, I think you just answered the question. Dictionary.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like a dinosaur name, isn't it? A dinosaur name. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it should be one of thesaurus.
Some weird names. And question 2, why do fat chance and slim chance mean the same thing?
Very good, Geo. Typical Geo.
Yeah, typical.
Fat chance, slim chance, okay. Maybe it has something to do with, the way you call fat people, Slim Jim or something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, Geo. Okay, Gavious. Oh, not Gavious, I mean, Oriana, you want to do Gavious?
Yeah, I'll do Gavious. Okay, first question he's asking here is, what one item you think should be added to the Monster Hunter inventory? So, yeah, what item should you have in your Monster Hunter inventory that isn't already there? I don't know I think he's talking item box.
One item that I could have added, I would probably, it's already there at the moment, but I would probably like to see more uses of items like binoculars.
Yes.
It's one of those items that was put in the game, but it's not really usable.
Yeah, be able to utilize it. Very true.
That's true. The second question is the same sort of related, but it's the opposite way. What one item do you think the Monster Hunter inventory would be better off without? So what have they put in there that you really don't need?
Horn. Hunting horn, probably. I would actually love if we could get more gesture in game, because we have plenty of gesture when we're waiting in the lobby, but majority of them you can't use them when you're in quest. It's just blocked.
That's true. Yeah, they get grayed out, don't they?
Yeah, it would be good. Imagine if you can bait monster by using the taunt gesture.
Or do the prance gesture at them.
Yeah.
I'm over here by a trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, how do you organise your item box? Do you do it automatically or do you do it by personal design?
I'm a lazy person in that area, so I just usually automatically sorted them. I did try to manually sort it, and then by accident I set it to automatic, so it's basically 3 hours wasted, and I don't want to repeat that again.
Yeah, I know. That's tragic.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is, which bowgun system do you think is better? Single pieces for each gun, or the component system of Try?
Okay, well, I think the way Try is set up at the moment, it's really nice because it really lets you to customize the bowguns more. That being said, probably in terms of adding a challenge to the game, one pieces of guns actually would be more challenging, because it's like when you're doing arena, you can't always choose the set. You're given a certain set and then you have to go with it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And do you think the component system would also work with Blade Master's weapons? I mean, supposing you could, like, swap the handles and the blades around or something, you know, to make something different, or, you know, mix an element, or I don't know. That could have all kinds of implications, couldn't it? What do you think would work best? Or do you think it would work with Blade Masters?
I could say it will add more into the gameplay itself, but what I will not be really sure is because at the moment it's one advantage of going to bowguns because it does have this feature. So it depends on your point of view. Personally, I would say it would be upsetting the balance between melee and gunner, but it's probably for melee players, they would probably really welcome that idea. But personally, for me, I'm not too sure. I don't think I would be open to that idea.
Okay, and do you think weapons should come with skill points?
No. I would like to see weapon as it is. Like it would be depends on the people who use it.
Okay, right, and this one's a long one. Is your opinion on armor classes being varied to specific weapon rather than broad terms of Blade Masters versus Gunner, i.e. different armor class for Switch Axe, Longsword, Greatsword, Lance, SNS, etc.? Would this be a fun and invigorating way to improve an already great system, or a needless addition that will only frustrate and confuse the players?
Well, I would say that for me, I don't strike it as necessary because, again, as I said, the way it's been set up at the moment, like your armor is your armor and your weapon is your weapon. So separating it into classes would take from a Monster Hunter system what they already are. It becomes less as Monster Hunter and it becomes more of something like more of like other MMORPG game types.
Okay. And let's see now, the very last question. Okay, he's asked enough here. Right, the last one from Gavisas is, have I made your brain hurt with these questions?
Moderately so, thank you.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, Maximus and Arlo has surfaced again. Alright, so your 2,500 words wasn't enough, yeah? Ideas for questions, yeah. It says, can you think of any other aspects in terms of hunting that could be worked into Monster Hunter? For example, improved baiting of monsters.
That's actually a good idea. I did mention it before as well about Jester being blocked in game. So yeah, that would be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, taunt gesture.
Okay, next one. Have you played any other Monster Hunters? Well, we've kind of covered that. If not, this is a very short question. If so, what's changed? But we've answered that at the very beginning. This is your first one. Have you played any other since?
No.
So, the question is answered. Okay. Yeah? Alright. How do you acquire the staple items such as flashbugs, catfishes, etc.?
Mostly from the farms as well as trading ladies.
Yep. Trading lady, you can't beat the trading lady when she can give you them in bulk and she's giving you a deal. Yep. Alright.
Kind of.
Yeah. As you were progressing through the quest, what did you find you needed more? Monster parts for armor, staple items for combining, etc., or money?
On the beginning, it's basically I need more like subtle items, like nets, things like that. But then in the middle of the games, monster card parts becomes an issue because I'm a bit more of a items collector. When I finally get to the stage where I have to make Alatreon and Deviljo's weapon, it becomes a money issue.
So it changes. So
yeah.
Were you also the same? Was that the same for all of you, or was it different for you, Ashiee?
It was very much the same. I remember running out of money when I was forging Banjo's armor.
Right.
And then you had to find stuff in your item box to try and get up enough money to get the rest of it. Because normally you would run out of money at the legs, so you can't forge the legs, but you have everything else.
Right.